Hey, we're Tonight Alive. I'm Cameron.
I'm Jenna, and this is our Hit the Floor Firsts. The first time I ever won something was for a dance competition. I was on holiday, and I rocked the dance floor as a disco. I was like 9 years old, and I won a Scooby-Doo pencil case. So good times.
I probably won like a primary school chess tournament and won nothing but regret. And future shame. My first crime I ever committed was probably indecent exposure involving getting naked or urinating somewhere back in the day in high school.
Yeah, mine was quite similar as a nudie run with my best friend on school grounds after hours.
It's always about just shedding your clothes. That's for us.
Please don't judge me if you're watching this and you went to my school. Actually, judge me.
We played a shitty nightclub in Sydney called Trash, and we just had our first proper single/music video done. And I guess we played that song last, as you do, and it was the first time that a bunch of drunk people were singing the chorus without Jen singing anything.
It was, yeah, absolutely. It was Wasting Away. So that must have been 2010. 9 or 10, yeah, 9, 10. And it got a little bit of radio play, and as Cameron said, it was a shitty club. There's probably only 100 people there, but they were all singing, and it was the first time we'd ever felt that energy from a crowd. And it was a really long time ago, and we hadn't made it, and I don't really feel like we have made it, and it's kind of got a weird definition, but it
was definitely the first time we got off stage, and everyone was like, whoa,
real.
Dude, what was that? So,
yeah.
The first time. I can't really tell the story truthfully, though.
You?
Yeah. I ate, it was late night in a park, around that same era of getting naked and all that sort of stuff, and I had a tub of ice cream, and I wanted to eat a roll-up. Do you have fruit roll-ups? And I tried to open the roll-up, and I fucked it up, and and you try to use your teeth, and you fuck it up, and then you can't rip it once you fuck it up, so I was like, fuck! And we only had one roll-up each, so I ended up using the roll-up as a spoon to eat this half a tub of ice cream, Neapolitan ice cream. And I just kept eating until my body was like, dude, stop. And I just stood up and I did those clowns at the circus that go. Imagine that, but with Neapolitan frothy ice cream just pouring everywhere, 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's just go.
Oh, I do remember this. This is another dance story. It was really embarrassed. I was in a dance class. I used to do hip hop when I was 12, and I just remember having to do dance moves like this kind of stuff. And all the older girls from high school were watching us, the year 12s, the best dancers, and they were watching our routine. And I cried because they made me put my arms up, and I had just started getting hair under my arms. So yeah, I never forget the embarrassment.
I mean, I can't really say what made me discover it because it's probably too rude for camera, but I used to catch the bus home in year 7, which is the first year of high school. I left primary school, innocent little boy, all that sort of stuff, and then I caught the bus with all the older kids, and they always used to just tell me all this shit, puberty shit that I didn't know about, and used to make me be like, have you done this yet? Do you know what this is? I'm like, no. They're like, go home and do it. And I was like, okay, fuck, don't make it. So every day on the bus was a new realization that I was growing up and something weird was happening to everyone, and yeah, so... Pretty crazy.
Nice.
That's not easy. I can't remember that.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird because I think I had albums bought for me when I was a lot younger, but I do remember having a little bit of pocket money and going to the shop and not knowing what to buy. So I bought things because of the album art. So I bought Jack Johnson On and On. I think that's what the album's called. It's yellow. That's why I liked it. And then I also bought Dashboard Confessional, Swiss Army Romance, I'm pretty sure. And that's a green, it's dark green and stuff. And I literally bought them because of the way they looked, but I loved how they sounded too.
I remember the first single I ever bought was I Miss You by Blink.
That's mad.
So yeah, but I can't remember the first album. I don't know why. It was probably a compilation album, a shitty one. So anyway, yeah.
Can't really say it on camera. Farley.
I had appendicitis once, and I I got stung by. Do you have blue bottles here? Do you have blue bottles? They're like mini jellyfish. We have them in Australia, and I remember I got stung by one, and it wrapped around my whole forearm. But I was a little bitch as well, and I full started crying. I was like, I'm blind. I can't see anything. I'm blind. And I made my dad carry me all the way home from the beach. And I was like, I'm going to die. I'm gonna die. And I was fine, but that was such a little pussy. But yeah, that was it for me.
We got to do another question.
All right, Jen can't answer that one. I had crushes since I can remember, since kindergarten, like since I went to school.
I used to like a boy that pulled my hair at school. That was really dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
For real. Every year I had a different crush. It was like different girl in my class. And I sat next to her, held her hand on the way to school.
I just remembered his name. It was Michael Hayes.
There you go, Michael.
All right, thanks for watching We Are Tonight Alive. We're going to be back in the UK in November. All the dates are on sale right now and they're this close to selling out. So please get your tickets. We'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
For real.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.